Hello everyone, welcome to our front-end development series. If you are searching for HTML or front-end development on YouTube, you will probably found many tutorials that are 8, 10 or even 12 hours long. Those courses explain a lot of concepts, but many beginners finish them without feeling confidence enough to build a real website. In this series, we will taking a different approach. We won't just memorize HTML tags or CSS properties. Instead, we will learn every concept by building real-world project. As soon as we learn a new concept, we will immediately use it in a project. That's why you will understand not only what the code does, but also why it is used and where it is used in real website. And our first website is tourism website. As we continue the series, we will build more projects like tourism websites, landing pages, responsive websites. By the end of this course, you will have practical experience, not just theoretical knowledge. So if you are someone who want to learn by building, this series is for you. Let's begin our front-end development journey. Before learning HTML, let's first understand what front-end development is. Whenever you open websites like Google, YouTube, Amazon or Instagram, you see buttons, images, text, videos, search bar, menus and many other elements. The part of the website that user can see and interact with is called as front-end. And front-end, it is a process of designing and building that visible part of the website. Let us understand our front-end roadmap. We will begin with HTML. HTML is used to create the structure of a web page. And next, we will learn CSS. And it is used to design our web page. After CSS, we will move to JavaScript. JavaScript adds functionality and the interactivity. Once we know HTML, CSS and JavaScript, we will learn how to build responsive websites. And then we will learn dynamic websites. Finally, we will learn React, which is one of the popular front-end frameworks used by companies. By following this roadmap step by step and building real-world projects. What is HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is the standard markup language used to create the structure of a web page. Every website starts with HTML. Why do we use HTML? To create web page structures, to display content, and to organize information. And where it is used? Every website, Google, YouTube, Amazon, Instagram, Facebook. Every HTML web page follows the same basic structure. The first line, doc type HTML, it tells the browser that this document is written in HTML file. And the second line shows HTML tag. It will contain the opening tag and closing tag. This is the root element of an HTML document. And the third line shows the header tag. It will store the information about the web page. And the fourth line shows the title tag. That will specify the title of a web page. And body tag. That will contain everything that user can see and interact with. Every element will contain start tag, content and end tag. And this tag tells the browser what type of content to display. Let us see some elements. The heading. Heading are titles. HTML provides 6 heading tags. H1 tag, it is used for main heading. H2 tag, it is used for subheadings. H3 tags for small headings. H4 for headings. H5 and H6. And the paragraph tag, that is used to display normal text. And button element, that will allow user to perform actions. And image element, images are used to display pictures on a web page. And a div container, a div is used to group multiple elements together. And a link element, that is used to create links to pages of websites. And unordered list, it is used to list items with bullets. And ordered list is used to list items with numbers. And void elements do not have a closing tag. Example, break tag, horizontal line tag, image tag, input tag and meta tag. By this means these elements don't contain any content. And HTML attribute, it provides additional information about elements. What is CSS? It is used to design and style HTML web pages. While HTML creates the structure, CSS controls the appearance. Without CSS, every web page looks plain with text on a white background. And this CSS helps us to add colors, change font, create layouts, add borders, add animations and make the website responsive. Let us see a real world example. Imagine building a house. HTML builds the wall, door, windows, but CSS paints the wall, adds furniture, curtains and decorations. Without CSS, website would work, but they won't look attractive. Every CSS follows these format: selector, open braces, property and value. For example, H1, it is a tag name and color, it is the property, blue is the value. And let us see the CSS selectors. There are 3 types of selectors: class selector, ID selector, tag selector. Let us see the box model. Every HTML element is like a box. For example, a button, heading, image or a div is treated as a box by the browser. That box has 4 parts: content, padding, border, margin. And the first one is content. Content is the actual thing inside the box. For example, heading, paragraph, images, button. For example, here tourism is the content. And the second one is padding. Padding is the space inside the box. It means it creates space between the content and the border. Here you can see the difference. We are given padding equals to 20 pixel and this padding makes the content look neat and easier to understand. And the third one is border. Border is the line around the content. Here we are given border equals to 2 pixels solid blue. It separates one element from the another element. And the fourth one is margin. Margin is the space outside the box. Margin keeps element from sticking together. Easy real life example. Imagine a gift box. Gift is the content and wrapper is the padding. Gift box is the border and space between two gifts are margin. In the next video, we will build the page you are seeing on the screen from scratch. We will break this design into small sections and create it step by step by using HTML and CSS. Don't worry if you are a beginner. By the end of the video, you will be able to build this beautiful landing page on your own. So see you in the next video. Happy coding. Thank you for watching the video. If you like my content, please share, like and subscribe to my channel.